Hey, what's up guys? Today we're going to install these Arlen Ness Method hand levers on my 2020 Road Glide. METHOD, man. Alright guys, so this right here is my 2020 Road Glide, and I've done a lot of upgrades on this bike, and I've also done a lot of Arlen Ness upgrades, from the foot controls like this, Speedliner collection, floorboard, brake arm, passenger pegs, also the shift linkage, and the gear shifter and peg, back peg too. And another thing I've done also are these Arlen Ness downdraft mirrors. A little sleeker, curved off, low profile. I really like these right here too. So we are going to upgrade the stock Harley levers right here. Now this is a 2020. It is a hydraulic clutch, and it is a little bit easier than the actual cable clutch, but to tell you the truth, I feel comfortable doing a cable clutch because on the Honda here is a cable clutch that is easy to use. Right there, loosen that up and just line everything back up. So the brake side is just the tedious one, just for the fact that this has to sit the right way in order to hit a little button in there for the brake leg activation. So we'll take our time with this side, and we'll also take our time on the other side. But let's check out the levers first. All right, so right here are the Arlen Ness Method hand levers. These are billet aluminum CNC machine. Arlen Ness always makes a good quality product. I have no problems with any of my Arlen Ness parts on here, and this will be a great addition. Now these are a little shorter than the actual, if you can take a peek there, these are a little shorter than the stock. I really didn't want to get true shorty levers, just for the fact that I have the stock clutch, and it is, I don't want to say heavy, but using my full hand is better off than using two fingers. Giggity. But these are a little shorter. They're not adjustable, so that's okay. I don't mind where the position is for the clutch, or the clutch hand on the stock lever here. My concern is only that it doesn't hit the Kimimoto handguard right here when you look inside. That's the only thing. You pull it out, it's not touching. So let's take off the stock levers and let's put on these Arlen Ness levers. Alright, so this is the brake side. We're going to take off the mirror and the handguard first. Nice and easy, simple. There's a bolt under here. This is actually the stock bolt that you use for your regular mirrors. Just take a 13 mil or a, is it 13? I don't know, the 13 does fit. I think these are standard bolts, but these aren't really too tight. So I'm not going to strip anything. Always protect the tank. That almost fell out of my hand. Assembly comes out. There you have it. Alright, so this bolt right here has to come out, but on the underside of it, I don't know if you guys can see, there's a little cotter pin right there. We're going to take that out. Alright, so we're going to get out right here. So these things are very finicky. I hate pulling these things off. There you go. Clean it off a little bit, you know. Save that to the side. We're going to pull this pin out. Just like that. And now this coming out, you have to be very careful, because let me get on the other side. So this side you have to be very careful because there's a little tab inside for the brake lights in there, and you don't want a little finicky in there. So I think the best way to do it, maybe we might have to take the housing off here. I didn't want to, but I don't want to force anything. Alright, let's take this housing off real quick, see what's going on in there. Alright, so I took off the whole assembly here just because it was kind of in a weird spot and I didn't want to break anything, so just took it apart. We'll put it back together. Alright, so we're going to put it back together. So first we're going to take our brake reservoir, put it back, and it's kind of in its spot, and then we're actually going to take our brake side lever. You can tell this is the brake side. You can, by this little round end, this piece right here, and it will be, I don't know if you guys can see this little white tab? That's what pushes the brake. So it's gonna really sit like this. Every time I pull the brake, it's gonna hit there. So what I'm gonna do first is basically we're gonna slide this in to get it to fit. We're gonna take our back piece right here. We're gonna line it up the way we want it. It's gonna sit that way. And when I'm at this part, I'll take a pin that goes right here. I'm just gonna put it there just to hold it in place. So let me just wiggle it in like that. So it's not fully in there, but it's just holding that in place. Just reverse the steps that you did before. Hey, Dave. Hey. Now with these C-clamps, make sure they're tight, but don't tighten one side all the way. Always go back and forth, tighten each side. So now that's snug, but I didn't tighten everything down yet. So what I want to try, push that all the way through. And before I finish the whole assembly, I want to make sure my lights work in the back. So we're going to flip this on real quick. Alright, let me see at the bottom over here. I don't know if you can see at the bottom right here, just look at the background. Yep, lights are working. So now, let's finish off this side. Alright, I put everything back, everything's assembled. Let's just tighten everything down. That's tight. Make sure my buttons work on here. Everything looks good. That feels nice in the hand. All right, let's go to the clutch side. All right, so this side is probably going to be easier. Hopefully I don't have to take apart the clutch assembly here. Push this up. Pull this out. Easy peasy. The other side. Take our new Arlen Ness lever. Damn, I got all these nasty fingerprints on it already. I'm gonna take it. Boom, definitely shorter, gives it a nice look. All right, there you have it. These are Arlen Ness Method hand levers. They are shorter than the actual stock levers. I mean, these are significantly shorter. I don't know if you can see that, but you know, they feel good. Turn it on the bike. Throttle's snapping back, making sure I don't pinch anything in there. All the buttons work. Clutch is working. On the clutch, definitely not hitting the handguard there. What do you think? I like the look. It's not a full shorty lever, but definitely a lot shorter than the stock. Yeah, but if you like today's video, guys, please hit that like button. Also, if you do like this video, hit subscribe. I do more videos like this. I actually did a video on my Speedliner install. If you want to check that out, click that right here. If not, just subscribe. But I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.